Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video, we're not doing an apps review. We're doing something a bit crazier than that. I don't know why I chose this one. Building a PC in 2026 in budget-friendly style. If you want to copy the exact build, we can copy it. I want to say something crazier here. It says ZTT with Zach Tech Turves from US. He does a crazy build. If you want to watch some builds, you can just go hit this channel. I'll link it in the description below. But what I want to say is I'm going to try to beat your budget build. This will be $692 US, roughly some change. This will be technically my first PC build. Let's talking more building. Let's go. Okay, in terms of motherboard, what I have chosen this time is a Tough Gaming B550 Plus Wi-Fi 2, and this is the cheapest one of all. Not in terms of cheapest, but it's sort of reliable as well. It has Gen 4 support. So this is the AM4 socket, and you must be thinking, why AM4? If you haven't heard about the RAM crisis, this is going crazy. So everybody's going through AM4 build at the moment, hence why I'm going through AM4. All right, in terms of CPU, I've gone through, this is Ryzen 5 5600, has 6 core, 12 thread, 4.4 GHz max boost, 3.5 GHz base clock. So this is sort of a factory unlock. It has a couple of things. One is itself is a CPU. You can see it right here. M4. You don't need a booklet. Stock cooler here. So, but I'm not using a stock cooler. I'm using something different this time. Assassin X 120 digital ARGB. Who doesn't like ARGB nowadays? It has an Aura Sync as well as the motherboard has. So I can control with Aura Sync software itself, and with the RAM crisis and everything, DDR4 to 8 gig, so 16 gig. That's the SSD I went through, Biwin 512 PCI Gen 3 SSD NV3500. See the power supply first. This Thermaltake top power, everything is here. Pull the tab and get the motherboard out. So there are a couple of booklets here. This is the M.2 screw and user guide, which definitely I will need that. When you're pulling a motherboard, don't try to touch it at the back. So hold it somewhere else where it's safer and pull it down, push it out. When you put it in, if I'm doing it wrong or bad, open it. Then I will do, let's open it. Goes here, we're in, and start tightening that up. It's the same thing on this side as well. It. It's based on LTT, you can do 4 dots or you can do cross, but I'm going to do a little bit. Look, it's always better to have a little bit more than less. I assume should be good. And now I'll do the honor. Zoom in for you so you can look at there. Try to align that to these points. So go installing SSD, put it in a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to show you the case. You're going to love that case, by the way. Install the motherboard here, so make sure when you're installing the motherboard, sometimes what happens is if the IO shield is not seated properly, then the motherboard just goes out of whack. And don't try to put a screw on that. Fix that problem. Track in my shortcut. Go in anti-clockwise first, align it, and then tighten back in. So we're gonna start tightening this up. And by the way, this is my first build. If I can do it, you can do it as well. But do not miss any screw hole. That's important. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to tackle the power supply. It is what it is. Okay, so it looks like everything's all G's. Plenty of cable ties. I've been now install the graphics card. So everything looks perfectly fine. This is the budget gaming PC build in 2026. If you like this video, guys, subscribe to the channel. And this is Junior6 signing out. Peace.